boil it, broil it, bake it, saute it. Days.
My God, don't watch it. It's too sad.
First of all, okay, here's the thing about Forrest Gump I don't get. Is that supposed to have happened?
Yes.
He was a real
guy.
I know he's not a real guy.
He's a real guy. He showed Nixon his
I
ass.
know he's not a real guy.
Is your question... Is this movie I understand to be fictional supposed to be a real guy in the context of the fictional world?
Yes, sort of. That is, what I'm saying
that is the dumbest thing you've ever asked on this show.
No, it's not.
That is
Let me explain. Let me explain.
That is the worst one.
That is not the worst. It's a thought-provoking question.
No,
it's a thought-provoking question for us to examine. Because here's the question.
That is the worst one you've ever had.
And if you'll let
it's so stupid.
If you'll let me,
that is insane.
No, it's not. And if you'll let me finish,
okay.
Instead of your
let's hear about
cheap debate tactics of talking over me,
no
and laughing,
filibustering. No filibustering.
Okay?
The floor is yours.
My point is, was he really supposed to have run across America without a break that long?
Well, he probably pissed and stuff.
You're right. That does change the.
Because is he some kind of superhero? Is he some kind? You know what I'm saying?
You're saying
how could somebody?
Is he hallucinating these events in the movie?
Yeah, did they really?
You're
did
saying,
that really
can
happen?
someone really run across America without taking
What
a break?
I'm saying, in this movie, are we supposed to believe in the world of this movie that Forrest Gump is some kind of either superhero or an ultra endurance athlete or something who runs? He walks
across the United States.
No,
he
runs.
He
jogs
most of it.
It's a jog.
He does most of it.
Is that supposed to have really happened?
Like in the universe of the movie.
Yeah,
I believe so.
He's also
fuck that.
He's also
I either want this shit to be wild. I don't want if there's going to be magic in a movie. I don't want it to be
not magic.
He's also
it's magic.
A mentally disabled person that went to Vietnam and met the president and is a ping pong champion and got pussy.
All of that checks out.
From Jenny, dude, from the hottest girl.
All of that checks out.
He gave Jenny AIDS, which he can't.
Well, guys can't get it. Only chicks.
Retarded people can't
or
get
gay
it.
guys.
Yeah.
Retarded people can't get it. It's called
because the extra chromosome fights all the
basically
AIDS.
God's version of double jeopardy.
Yes. Yes.
Where you can't be convicted.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, not in the game show. In the in the sense of the
in
legal
life.
thing.
Yeah. No, there's never been a case of it.
Yeah.
There's literally never been a case of a mentally disabled person that got AIDS.
I don't know that that's true.
Not true.
Yeah. Can you imagine that though? Like, listen.
I mean, I can't.
Scooter, I got some bad news.
Sad.
What's the bad news?
I can imagine. I think you'd be very sad to find out. I think you'd be really bummed out.
Just the cookie scene in 80s Greenwich Village. Just the Oreo
Were you
scene.
sharing Oreos?
Yeah. Were you sharing? There was an apartment where nine guys were just eating Thin Mints all day long.
Feeding each other Thin Mints with
tearing
cuts
those
all over their
boxes
mouths.
open so quick you get fucking paper cuts all over your dumb, inexact hands. And then they're high-fiving each other, eating the cookies. It was nobody cared.
When you're thinking what Christmas gifts you can give your teenage son, husband, father, or any man close to your heart.
Part of the universe.
Stav,
yes.
If I understand, you're against magical realism.
My big gripe is if you're going to use magic in a movie, don't use it for jogging. Let him have fireballs. Let it you know what I mean? Let him be a sorcerer. Something like that. Don't make the guy I can't. Don't make the guy a jogger.
Let him
Who
fly.
gives a fuck? Let him fly.
But
I don't think
ping pong champion.
Ping pong's fucking cool, but you can become.
That's magic.
I buy that a mentally disabled man gets good as shit at ping pong. Mm-hmm. I buy that. I don't buy that he can
against
jog.
the Chinese.
Physical abilities.
You don't
to be
think
good
someone's capable of jogging across?
I mean, does he
America?
ever take a break? Does he sleep?
It doesn't show the breaks, but it's implied that
It's not implied.
Probably
it's
pisses.
implied that he goes the whole time.
What the
probably
fuck do you mean
pisses.
it's not implied?
It's not implied he takes
I don't
breaks.
think anyone watching the movie is like, well, they didn't address the breaks.
Well, that was a big problem for me when I watched it. To me, and I wasn't really paying attention, I will admit that. I was only sort of tuned in. But to me, it seemed like they were implying that he ran across America with no breaks for years.
I think Robert Zemeckis left that up to the audience to figure out.
Well, that's a failure of filmmaking to me.
Right.
In my opinion, that's too. I did not deal well with that level of.
You like all the I's dotted and the T's
exactly.
crossed.
I'm forgetting. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm really trying to remember the word I'm looking for that would really just sew up my argument here, but I can't. I can't remember it. It's something like it starts with an A, whereas they make something vague.
Let's not say anything until he remembers the word.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Fuck. Let me go to thesaurus.com and look up the word vague. It's like... It's like, fuck, dude. It's like, he doesn't... It's not specific. He leaves it...
Ambiguous?
Ambiguity. That's the word I was looking for.
All right, well,
I didn't deal well with that level of ambiguity in the movie.
All right, well, now I agree with you.
That sewed you
Now
up.
I totally agree with you.
That sewed you right up, Stav. Your argument considered sewed.
Thank you very much.
And also Roger Rabbit, who gave
Roger Rabbit rules.
Who gave brain
fine.
to Roger Rabbit?
That's a great example of something where there's magic that I fuck with. It's cartoon characters. One of the cartoons. One of the cartoons has big tits. I like that kind of shit.
Hopefully the damage done to the Jewish community by that video has just completely been replaced by the damage Stav has done to the Greek community in the last 15 minutes. Just as being the worst ambassador. The culture
and then 15 minutes ago having the audacity to call Polish people stupid.
Fucking God.